Hi guys, it's me, the Frugal Chef. I hope you're doing really well today. So I've decided I'm going to start making weekly themes for our channel. Isn't that a good idea? And we're going to start this week with vegan recipes. Next week we'll do all air fryers, and then we'll do gluten-free and all kinds of fun stuff. I am really happy for this. This week we're going to have 2 different types of mayo, 2 different types of sour cream. We're going to make a creamy vegetable soup with no cream. We're also going to make a non-chicken chicken salad with jackfruit and avocado. This is delicious. I know you're gonna like this recipe. And we're also gonna make vegan pancakes. So I'm really excited about this menu. I hope you are too. Stay tuned the whole week because every day we'll have a new video. After this intro, we will start with the 2 types of mayonnaise. See what you think. All right, guys, let's do this. For the first mayo recipe we're gonna make, we are gonna use Silken tofu. You can find this very easily at the market, and this is an 11.5 ounce package. I'm going to use about 7 ounces of that. So I'm gonna say about 2/3 of what I have in here is what I'm gonna use. So about that. I'm gonna put it into a blender. We're gonna use a 1/3 cup of avocado oil. It's important that you use an oil that doesn't have a strong flavor because it will affect the flavor of the mayonnaise. If you use olive oil, do not use extra virgin unless you want your mayo to taste like olives, okay? So just pick an oil that doesn't have a strong flavor. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of cider vinegar and a tablespoon of lemon juice. This is a seedless lemon, so I'm doing it directly. Obviously, if it had seeds, I would squeeze it separate because I don't want any seeds inside my mayo. Okay. I'm adding a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. You can use any salt you want. Finally, we're going to use about a 1/4 teaspoon of ground mustard. If you don't have ground mustard, you can use some regular mustard here or nothing. You know, you don't need to add the mustard, but I like that little flavor in there. Remember that the tofu is going to absorb all the flavors that you're putting in here, so it depends on what you like when you're eating mayo. All right, let's go blend this. Look at this. It has the consistency of mayo. For this second mayonnaise, we're going to use plant-based milk. Specifically, I'm going to be using soy milk that's unsweetened and it's at room temperature. I've tried this with other milks. It doesn't seem to work. It doesn't thicken. So if you want to play around with other milks, that'd be fine. I recommend that you just do the soy, unsweetened, room temperature. And it's 1/2 cup. I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt. I like my food with salt. You've probably noticed if you've been cooking with me for all these years. So if you want to make this less salty, just put less salt in, that's fine. We'll do the 1/4 teaspoon of ground mustard. By the way, if you're using regular mustard, adjust the salt, okay? It'll be too salty. We're gonna add 2 teaspoons of white distilled vinegar to this. Finally, we will use 1 cup of avocado oil. Same recommendation as the other recipe. If you're using like an olive oil, make sure it doesn't have a strong olive flavor. Extra virgin will, you know, so that your mayonnaise doesn't taste like olives. Up to you. Because I'm going to be using an immersion blender, I'm going to go ahead and put all of this together and blend it. But if I was doing this in a normal blender, I would blend this first and then I would very slowly start adding the oil until it emulsifies, okay? Either way, we're gonna start at low. Same as the other mayo, this looks like mayo. Recipe will separate. Don't worry about it. Just mix it before you use it. So now we're gonna compare both of these, okay? Look at this. This looks like mayo out of a jar. The consistency is beautiful. It's nice and thick. Perfect. So let's taste it. Guys, tastes like mayonnaise. Perfect. I like it. I like the acidity of the vinegar in there. The hint of mustard. I mean, you would never know that this is a vegan mayo. This will last you in the refrigerator in a closed container for about 5 days. If it separates, as I told you before, just mix it and it's perfect. Very nice. This one is a little thinner, but it still has very good consistency. This one will last you up to 7 days in the refrigerator in a closed container, okay? So let's taste this. Also tastes like mayonnaise. You would never know there's tofu in here, ever. The consistency, as I said, is a little less firm, but it's very good. So which one's my favorite? I think the one without tofu is my favorite. I just like the consistency of it, and it's just more like a real mayo. It also has easier ingredients. If you haven't subbed, I'd really appreciate it if you do. Turn on that notification button. Share this video with all of your friends and family. Please comment at the bottom. Let me know what you think. Which one you think you would prefer? The oil-based mayo or the soy, the tofu-based mayo? Tell me which one you think would be your favorite. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.